Good morning from Costa Rica. We are at the Paradise Lodge where we are building a rad pad. S Loki S is the title of today's video. That means it is what it is, and just kind of accepting as things happen in life so that we can respond to them and not react. Our plastic boards for the deck and our little clips that hold everything together were supposed to be here on Saturday, but they forgot to put it on the truck from San Jose. So they're not going to be here until Tuesday, late in La Tarte. So that means probably Wednesday. Gabriel's coming back on Monday. So it looks like if I spend the day today doing, I got some wire to run underneath, I got a light to install, and a whole bunch of electrical boxes underneath the rad pad. That'll get us done with the electrics, ready for these guys to hook up to the mains. And when Gabriel arrives on Monday evening, Monday afternoon, we'll be able to start on plumbing. So instead of doing what we want to do, which is finish the wall panels and finish the deck outside, so it's like you're kind of working from the ground up, we're gonna jump into plumbing. And at least we'll be moving forward and progress, not perfection. So that's what S Loki S is. And that's what today is all about. So without further ado, I'm gonna start being the electrical dude while Gabriel is enjoying his time in, I almost said San Diego. No, San Jose is where he is, riding the bus, which is pretty nice. First thing I'm going to do is set up this exterior light. It's a pretty sweet light. We bought it at Boston Tools. They have the best selection of everything and the most inventory available around. So it's mainly made of plastic. It's black matte finish, and it's just a pretty solid light. Not that expensive, but it looks good. It's got that kind of like coal miner thing, and my family is all from Wales. And they were all coal miners back in the day, like way back in the day. So this is a little bit of a sentimental touch for the Rad Pad from my family history. So I'm gonna put this one right up here on the corner here behind me, and then I'm gonna go downtown and start wiring the boxes underneath there, and hopefully I see the black. So this part's pretty simple. We ran all the wires inside the rad pad in the conduit here, and then now we're just connecting the wires on each end. So it's going pretty smooth. There's some marinets and then some special, it's like electrical tape, but it's like waterproof stuff that we just put on this and then stuff it on the side. Mount our light, and then I'll go downstairs and kind of do the same with boxes. So that's what today's gonna be. So far, so good. All right, so I finished all 8 boxes, and what that means is drilled a hole in the back where it lines up with the hole underneath. Then I stripped the wires and put the merits on, ready to connect the wires that will go from each box to wherever they need to go, light switches and power outlets. So my next job is to go down below and screw these boxes in the correct orientation to the frame below. And then I will be running wire from here to each one. But first, the next step is to get these screwed and mounted. And I'll also be putting in some black silicone around the top of this, extra super duper waterproofing. So I go below. It's all about the right position. Spread eagle, bent over, reach around, hard upward screwing as hard as you can, and then she goes, and it's good. That one was a tough one, but I was trying from the wrong position. You know, you have to get from under and up and really give her some leverage. So I'm gonna go for this one and see if I can find the right position for this. I really didn't have very much faith that this is gonna work. Oh, the hardest run was up to the ceiling fan and across, and I didn't tie it at the top, so I was down here working and I pulled it and it shot through. It's a 3-inch, has like a hole here and then a hole here and the same hole in the hole, and you got to get through all 4 of them, 3 wires. We're using a fish tape, but it's no longer possible, but somehow with this and that and a little bit of a all better, it worked. So that's the end of the day. I think Gabriel is going to be stoked we get the light up, all the boxes underneath, all the wires are ready to be plugged and sent. I want to do that with Gabriel because some of them are switches and like want to make sure I get it right the first time. So I'll wait for Gabriel for that, and then we'll move into plumbing. We're not going to actually put the toilet in or the sinks or anything, but we're going to drill the holes for where they go so that after the window guy comes on the 11th, we'll be ready to rock and roll and just get this sucker done. But it's going to happen really fast now, so we're just waiting on windows, the clips for our plastic boards to go on the wall panels, and the plastic panels for the outside, which are going to be pretty cool to check out because those ones have a little space in between. They're made for drainage. They're pretty rad. It's a new product for us and we're stoked about that. So pretty much another week and we'll be pretty wrapped up here. So thanks for watching. Everybody have a rad day. Pura vida.